Did you ever wonder what happens when you write your donation check? Does your hard-earned money truly affect and transform lives? Does it really make a difference? Here at Eastern Florida State College Foundation, your donation truly does impact real people. So many stories walk the halls and classrooms that you never get to hear. I want to introduce you to Stuart and Carina.
My name's Stuart Broderick and I'm studying engineering technology. I had gotten a full-time job at my current employer, kind of fell in love with it, so started working full-time. I was a CNC operator at the very base level. I'm the type of person that wants to know how everything works. I want to do it all. I want to learn as much as I can and see how far it'll take me. I wanted to go further. I wanted to do more. So to do more, I needed school.
He definitely has a lot to manage on his plate right now, working full-time and going to school, but for him, getting the scholarship, that just motivated him even more to take on more classes and to finish.
Stuart's a remarkable guy. The reason I got to credit Diamondback's success is the people like Stuart. I mean, the benefits he's going to get from the schooling is just going to help him excel in everything he's doing. Plus, it's going to help our company grow, which is good for the economy in Brevard County.
It has to do with motivation, and then if you do have the motivation, the next thing you need is the opportunity, and that's what the scholarship afforded myself.
I'm Sammy Mizzard with Cape Design Engineering Company in Meriden, Florida. Education is really the key to everything. It's how you bring people up to get the best workforce, and the sense of community really comes from starting with education. That way people can contribute back to the community. That's the idea of community. It's a group of people working together to improve something, and it starts with one person. Everybody has a story. Not everybody gets the opportunities. And helping out with the foundation, it helps people who do not get the chance directly out of high school or whoever have hard situations.
My name is Carina Rodriguez and I'm in the class of 2018 at Eastern Florida. Before coming to Eastern Florida, I was at a different school when it financially didn't work out. My mom was going through a tough time. She just had surgery. She's been dealing with breast cancer and things like that. And so I decided to get out of the situation, and then I ended up going to Eastern Florida because they had a mini mester, they had a soccer team, and I've always loved playing soccer. That's why I was at the other school I was at. And then the fall semester of this year, I got a scholarship, and it was definitely very enlightening because of everything I had to go through with all the change. It really helped take some of the burden off my parents, and that, throughout this whole year, even though it wasn't exactly as we planned, it's better than we could have ever expected.
Well, let me tell you, we are a working class U.S. citizens. We work for everything we have. I think that the scholarship represents two things. Yes, it gives us a financial breathing room, especially through the times we have gone through. Honestly, I don't know how she did it because I was devastating, because we always try to provide them with what they need to succeed. And at that moment in time, I felt that I had failed her. When those scholarships are available and a kid gets it because their merits, it means that you're doing something right. We always talk about the circle of life, right? Sometimes you're on the top, sometimes you're at the bottom. The key is to try to be on the top more than you're at the bottom, right? And she went to the bottom, and I was there with her, and she didn't hesitate. She just went circle up, and she's back on the top, so I'm very proud.
I just want to keep going through the whole process. You start studying for the MCAT and then do the medical school and then your residency. And I'm kind of just excited for each one, because each one's like a promotion. And each time I'm just one step closer to becoming a doctor, which is definitely my ultimate dream. It's incredible how much a scholarship means to a student. It could change a decision from continuing their education or having to stop to work. That's why it's really important for private businesses and things like that to give back to their community as well. And they impact a life every single time when they do that. Most importantly, I would like to say thank you, because you guys have truly made a difference.
You just heard Stuart and Carina share their stories. Just this year, the Eastern Florida State College Foundation has 545 more stories to tell. When you make a donation of any amount, you have the unique opportunity to write a new chapter in someone's story. Are you investing in your community? You can do that today. Be a part of educating our future, one student at a time. Now that you know what happens when you write that check, invest in someone's future. It made a difference to Stuart and Carina. Thank you.